Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches in there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to get on that road.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Currently 1 under for the round. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Not bad. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, standing ovation after that shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Playing from around 240 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Getting ready to play their third. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
This is, oh yeah.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Opting for the 6 iron. Okay, that'll work. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods? This would be a great up and down. You're kidding me. Did he hold that? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And this putt for a share of the lead.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hole these. They're nicely holed.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Going with the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, just missed. Time now for the fourth shot. Just one shot back now. Well played. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Currently at -3 for the event. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Here's Justin Rose. And with a touch of class, holds it from the sand. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well played, mate. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Looking really good. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Matt Kuchar is at top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That should find the sand. Unable to find the green on this one.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, that hole's behind you now. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Oh my! And back to the course with the live action. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. Matt Kuchar currently leading the field. The finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge in to a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Opting for the 5-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh. Putting for a par here. Matt Kuchar finds himself with a one-shot advantage over the field. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. This one needs to kick left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares top spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 18 feet to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
Good putt, that. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey, guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Oh, great swing there. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Beautiful shot. And that will take him to 6 under. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one looks like it's going left. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. And he's down there. You got to read?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill. Bit of extra juice needed.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Opting for the hybrid, I think. A bit wild on approach there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Yeah, that's a top little. Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course?
From long range, nearly gets it to fall.
Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Ooh, nice line.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole, par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. To have chosen the 7-iron.
This one's going to the right.
And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago? Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. Second shot here on the 16th. Feet to the cup coming up.
This putt to try and save their par.
This is on a great line.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris.
This one heading to the bunker.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Stays safely on the surface. A chance for the putt to be holed here.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And with that putt, concludes this player's round. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, TPC Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Yep, give yourself. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a great stroke. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's tracking.
And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This shot from 120 yards.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
This is a beauty of a third.
Nailed it. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Well, that'll play. Now at -9 for the tournament. We've arrived at a par 5.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more. Nicely done.
Time for the second shot into the third. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Let's catch up with Willie Z. He's always a flusher. Okay, time to return to the action. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That's brilliant out of the sand.
This putt for par here.
Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead.
And gaining ground on the leader. Things are getting tight coming down the stretch.
Nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
This is their look at birdie. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a couple of shots.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Needs this one to kick right. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Well, yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. That's well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Yeah, that one will play. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Going with the 7.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
A par putt awaits.
Yeah, he'll take that. Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Let's have a look at this highlight. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looking good. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. Looking for another birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Reg.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Oh, well played.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
And back to the play, shall we? Great try, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Good shot there, Beamer. This putt here to get to 14 under the card.
Come on, don't be shy.
A bit long on that one. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That was a gallant attempt.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Let's head over to the 17th. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods.
Now, great rhythm on that swing. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And this putt to move into a share of first.
Looking good so far.
Super shot, that.
Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Not a bad line, this one. Here's a look at Rambo from a moment ago.
Holing this one out.
Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That might be one club too many.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Looking really good, this one. That'll sting a bit. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Let's catch up with a human one-iron. Will Zalatoris from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
This shot here from about 240 yards.
He's currently tied for the lead.
Going with a 3-wood here. Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, that was a safe play.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
That's frustrating. And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.